Cinque Terre is one of our favorite places on Earth. This group of 5 villages along the northwestern Italian coast is an unbelievable place to visit. With colorful buildings speckled along cliff sides, beautiful pebbly coasts, quaint fishing villages, and so much more. Check out why this area is one of our favorite places in Italy.
Welcome to Riomaggiore, my favorite town in Cinque Terre. It's just picturesque. This town has really nice sunset spots that you can kind of sit along the rocks. There's so many like rocky places, there's so many overlook areas, and it's just perfect. Riomaggiore is one of those towns where it'd be really good to get a boat tour. Start here and then go all the way down Cinque Terre. They're amazing.
Okay, so this is this side of Riomaggiore where everyone comes to take the classic, iconic Cinque Terre photos. You can totally see why.
And if you continue down the path from that iconic picture spot, you'll find the beautiful beach that's just tucked away right behind the cliff around the back side. So just kind of follow the path as you keep going from that iconic picture spot where everybody is. Follow the path down into the beach, and it is beautiful and a place you can stay all day long.
We got the whole beach to ourselves!
One thing we love about these beaches is you can hear the pebbles go back into the water when the water recedes. So you kind of hear like this rainmaker sound. Get to Cinque Terre early. Like, just start your day as early as you can, because once it gets into the afternoon, there's a lot more people and a lot more people just exploring around. But if you come in the morning, you can kind of chill, have a coffee, and start your day slow, but you can really enjoy the pictures without a bunch of people around.
You can get from town to town by going train to train, or if you're a little crazy, you can hike the whole thing. There's a hiking path that goes from one town to the next all the way to the very end. And it's many, many miles, and it's also lots of stairs and lots of cliffs, but it's views like this. So, give and take. Welcome to Manarola. What I love about Manarola is how cute the town is. It is a very steep incline depending on which way you're going, but the train station just drops you off right in the middle of town, and then you keep walking down to the ocean and you're rewarded with this view. And what I love about these smaller oceanside towns is the constant reminder that this is a fishing village, and you're walking through just so many little fishing boats, and you can smell the sea air and enjoy the fresh fish for lunch. Just love it. The town is super cute, but the views from the water here are really what make it. There are so many restaurants along the coastline to enjoy and check out, but we're going to actually climb up the almost 300 stairs up to Corniglia as our next stop, and we'll have lunch there that will be much, much deserved. Welcome to Corniglia. Well, almost. We're at the station, and you gotta go up many, many floors up to make it to the town.
Corniglia is one of the most difficult to get to. You can either take a bus or you can walk up 300 stairs to get to the top, and the bus gets really crowded because it's really small, so you have to walk up. So we've got to prepare. It's nothing too crazy.
It's just 300 more.
They're very small steps, but
not steep.
Definitely take the bus at the train station if you don't want to walk up all these stairs.
At least it's a pretty place to catch your breath. We made it. Cue the Rocky montage. Yeah. This town has a very unique gelato flavor of basil and lemon. I say after lunch we should totally get and try that. I don't know how I feel about herbal gelato, but I mean, maybe. This town is a little bit like smaller, tighter in, so you're just weaving through the alleyways between the buildings. Very cute. Look at this. It even looks like a little heart. Whoa. It's so tart. Excellent. It's also herbally. Maybe my new favorite flavor for real.
Back down the stairs after a little gelato.
During a little gelato.
Going down is much easier than going up.
228 di Trenitalia, proveniente dalla stazione centrale e diretto a destra rilevante delle ore 13:30.
Good morning from Monterosso. After a full day visiting the first 3 towns yesterday, we wanted to start today with a beach day. So we're here early to stake out our spot, try to get a chair maybe, or we might just throw down our towels and do the public beach. But first is breakfast. If you've ever seen Disney's Lucca, the town in the film was Portorosso, part of it being from Portofino, part of it being from Monterosso. So you take Portofino, Monterosso, you get Portorosso. And between the both of the towns, it really looks like the place in the film.
One thing that Cinque Terre has all along the coastline is World War II bunkers that were Nazi bunkers to defend Italy during World War II. There's one in almost every town that you go to.
You can see more schools of fish over there and over there. How cool. We made it to this awesome little beachfront breakfast shop. They had like light lunches and croissants and yogurts and just kind of light breakfast and cappuccinos. By the sea, you can't beat it. Once upon a time, there were beach chairs lining this beach. We don't really know where they are anymore. We think there's, Cinque Terre card. We think there's new construction. So we brought our own towels today because you can't go to like the best beach town in Cinque Terre without spending some time at the beach. So we didn't even bring our swimsuits today because it's a little chilly in the air, like jacket weather in the morning, so we know this water is about to be freezing. But let's go find out. I'm gonna dip my toes in and see what it actually feels like. See if we need to go find some swimsuits. This is ice water. No, absolutely not. So after some beach time in Monterosso, we took the train over to Vernazza, where it is this gorgeous, cute little beach town. It's not quite the same beach as Monterosso, but it is a flat town in comparison to the first 3. It's so different because it's just right on the water. You could really just jump in or take a swim or enjoy the boats wherever you want, and there's much less climbing for this one. Speaking of climbing like we did yesterday, it is time once again for lunch. Yesterday we enjoyed some pesto on our bruschetta, which is popular from Cinque Terre. Actually, this region is where pesto was invented, but we're gonna stick seaside today with some fritto misto, which is a fried seafood cone. Cones of Dunshire, I mean seafood acquired.
Cones of Dunshire, a brand new gaming experience.
Now time to go find somewhere to eat it by the seaside. So these are called fritto misto cones. So it's just a bunch of assorted fried seafood. So it's got calamari, shrimp, anchovies, probably some other stuff in there, but that's mostly what I see from the top. And then some lemon to squeeze it on top. They wanted my food.
Sometimes some of these Cinque Terre towns are really hard to find like grab-and-go foods. There's a few different places in each one of them, but Vernazza is really known for these like fish cones, especially because they're everywhere. In every like hole-in-the-wall place, you've got these fried fish cones. It's not like that everywhere, but most places at least have one. So you can find them anywhere you go in Cinque Terre, but here is probably the best place to get them because you have so many options.
Thank you so much for watching. There's clearly so much to love in this area and too much to cover in one video. If you'd like to plan your own vacation to Cinque Terre, check out our travel guide on andrewandkate.com. We'll link it down below in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.